Hey, what's up, everyone? Today we'll be going through Anyword. This is a copywriting software that helps you write ads and your content online. A lot of marketers are already using this, and this is especially useful if you have problems like with creative content and coming up with your own ads. Um, Writing blog articles and everything. As you can see here, this pretty much generates like all the content for you, and this can be like headlines and all kinds of content. And this also gives you like a score, so that you know which one will perform better. And as you already know, this uses artificial intelligence, which means that this has like a huge database that is always trying to come up with better content, and I've used lots and lots of ads to come up with the content. So this is the Anyword dashboard. This is the first thing that you see um, when you log into the platform. As you can see, this has several categories: um, ads, landing pages, social media, email, SMS. So these are all of the things that you can create using the AI technology. I mean, if you want to write a Facebook ad or a Google ad, you can just like type a few topics, keywords, and Anyword will generate the best text for your ads. The same with the landing page. If you have a website or a landing page, or you're selling some kind of a service or product, you can just um, put like a description of your product or your service, and this will give you like all kinds of ideas for headlines, call to actions, even SEO meta descriptions. If you're familiar with SEO, this is like the what shows up on the Google search results. Also, if you sell products on Amazon, or you are an e-commerce entrepreneur, you can use Anyword to write your own product descriptions. Social media posts. I mean, this thing can do all your social media management for you. You can just like create Facebook posts, Instagram posts, tweets, whatever you want with this tool. It literally writes everything for you. Cold emails and subject lines. If you are doing email marketing, this also gives you um, all the emails for you, so you can just send out to your list. This even has SMS. To be honest, I didn't use SMS yet. I didn't try it out, but it's another option that you have. I mean, there's a lot of things here that you can use. For this particular review, I will show you Facebook ads. I mean, I can show you all of them, but the thing is that they pretty much work all the same. So I'm going to show you just a Facebook ad, landing page, and also the blog. Um, I will try to write a blog using this feature, because you can write like a whole blog post using Anyword. And then this also has like some sales copywriting features. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with copywriting, but I mean, you can use like specific ways of doing copywriting with this. You see, perfect headline, EATA, features to benefits. Those are all like copywriting techniques that you can use here if you want. As I told you, you can write product descriptions if you have an e-commerce store, and a bunch of other writing tools. So if you have a problem with coming up with creative ideas, creative writing, this is perfect. So let's get started with the ads. Let's try to create an ad. So when you create an ad, this is the first thing that asks you is like if you want to create a new project, or if you want to use an existing project that you have already started. So we are going to use start a new project. So you have to choose if it's a product or if it's just content, and then you have to choose a topic. Here we have marketing and advertising, but this has a lot of options that you can use. I mean, you just type the word and it comes up with a lot of suggestions. I mean, it doesn't matter. For this particular example, we are going to use marketing and advertising. Well, this is also marketing, not this one. This one. So, and another cool thing is that you can just paste the URL of the website that you want to create a project. I mean, if you have a landing page and you want to write an ad for that landing page, you just paste here the URL of your landing page, and Anyword will come up with the product name and the brand name, description, all written down for you. For this example, I mean, we have Anywhere, but if you just write here like this example, like Shopify, you just put the URL and this will come up with all the examples. Or if you don't want to, you can just write the name of your product or offer or whatever you're selling, and then you write a description. This is like the manual way of doing it, but if you don't want to do it, you just put a URL. For this particular case, I'm just going to paste the URL so you can see. So we're going to use Anyword, and as you can see, this is generating the product name and the product description based on the URL. So as you can see, AI copywriting tool, the best AI copy generated by Anyword, and then the product description. This is all made automatically. You just have to put the URL. I think this is very useful. I mean, you can write the product description if you want to, but if you have a URL with all the information, you just paste it and you create a project. So we are going to create a project, and then this is the page that you're going to see when you create a project. Here on the left, you can choose the tone of voice that you want. I mean, you have the default one, and then you have hard sell, list, conversational, all of the different techniques. Like if you have a specific technique that you want to use, then you can rewrite. Let's say that you already have a Facebook ad and you want to improve your Facebook ad. You just paste the text in here of your Facebook ad, and this will try to make it better. It will rewrite your Facebook ad, and you will come up with a better idea. Also has this feature which is a power mode. This is more like for if your brand has a specific tone of voice and you want to create like a custom tone of voice for Anywhere, because this software uses machine learning. You have to teach the machine. So if you have like a brand with a specific tone of voice that you want to write all your ads and your content with that specific tone of voice, you have to give a few examples, like how is this tone of voice like. As you can see here, there's this funny description like the Yoda, if you're familiar with this Star Wars character. You can see like how he talks, and you can create like a specific tone of voice, like this weird tone of voice that you can see here. This is just an example, but I think it's a cool feature. For this one, we are going to generate based on the default template, and here you can choose how many copy variations do you want. You can have 10, 5, or just 3. We're going to put just 3 for this example. And this is also an important thing and that some people ask, like, can this write in more than one language, or is this just in English? No, this has a lot of languages here. As you can see, you can write in French, Spanish, German, whatever you'd like. For this example, we are going to use English as the default one, and then you just click on generate, and this will take a few seconds to generate our Facebook ad based on the Anyword website. All right, so here we have 3 examples. The cool thing about Anyword, at least as I see it, is that most AI copywriting tools out there, you can see that they generate the content, but it's like a robotic kind of tone of voice, but Anyword is actually very human, and I really like that. So this is the first one, and meet Anyword, the world's first AI copywriter, generate ads that convert faster than ever before by using the power of artificial intelligence. Click here to find out more about how Anyword can take care of your copywriting needs. See, a Facebook ad pre-written out for you. You can use this for any kind of ad that you want. This was for Facebook ads, but you can use like, and you see, and one of the coolest features I think is the prediction score. They give you like a score like 77, 72, 63. This is like the software prediction of like how good is the copy. And if you click here, you can see this is the predictive performance score, and this gives you a lot of details. This is very useful because just look at this. This gives you like the tone of voice. If it's a male or a female, it has 77% tone of voice, or a male tone of voice, which is pretty cool. It's appealing to young and middle-aged adults. Like you can see the age that this appeals to, which is really nice. And a lot of details here that you can use, and I think that they are very useful. Another thing that I think it's pretty cool is the channel policy. As you probably know, Facebook, Google, and many other like advertising networks, they have some policies that, I mean, if you break them or if you write something that that violates their policy, they can shut down your ads account and you can get in trouble. And this is pretty cool because they give you like this safe channel policy, which means that you can post your ad and you are not going to have any trouble with the channel policy. This is pretty good. So yeah, this is pretty much how you generate the text for your ads. This is for the primary text, but you can also do the same with the headline, as we did with this. Was the primary text and this is the headline. So let's try to generate an headline for our head. Let's see what this comes up with. This is taking a little while. All right, so copywriting just got fun. I like this one. This one's pretty good. AI copywriting, generate copy that converts. I mean, it's not just 3, but you can use up to 10. So there's a lot of options. And also, if you don't like it, you can also just click on generate more, and this will generate more ideas for you. I mean, you don't have to just pick the first one. Not at all. You can just generate more and more and more and more until you get one that you really like. So, and you also have like the tone of voice if you want to use the different tone of voice. If you already have a headline and you want to rewrite the power mode, everything. I think it's pretty cool. So, all right, let's go back to our projects. And the second thing that I want to show you is the how to write a blog post, like a full blog post using Anywhere. So we are going to create a new project, and here when you create a new project for a blog post, you have to describe like what you are writing about, what you want to create, like. And as this is the most important step in guiding Anyword. I mean, you really have to think about like what you're going to write in here, because this will give you like the instructions to Anyword to search the web for content for your blog. So I don't know. Let's go with. You don't have to put a lot of words. As you can see, your description should be at least 5 words. I mean, you can just put a few words. Like, let's go ahead and write why is marketing in 2022, something like this. and then you choose the industry. We are going to choose marketing advertising, and you can also put like keywords. This is optional, but if you have like keywords and you are doing like SEO research, or keyword research, you can just put all the keywords in here and then hit next. Let's see. The first thing that it's going to do, it's going to generate a title for us. So you just pick up the title. As you see, it gives you a couple of options. Is marketing still important in 2022? What marketing will look like in 2022? 5 reasons marketing is still important in 2022. Why marketing is important in 2022? I mean, these are some pretty cool headlines that we have here. So let's go and pick up the first one. Is marketing still important in 2022? Hit next, and then it will generate an outline. So it has the first section, second section, third section. I mean, this is like the pre-made, but you can add like multiple sections, and you can write like a lot of sections. I think that you can even write like a whole book if you want in here. I mean, this is very customizable. So it gave us history, how an industry reshaped itself, how it can reshape our industry, the future of marketing, final thoughts. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just, I mean, you can just change it, and it will generate another one. Or if you don't like the outline, the sections here, you can delete them or generate another one, or add sections. For this example, I mean, we are happy with our outline, so let's hit next and see. And now this is the interesting part. It's going to generate our intro paragraph. This takes a while because it's like generating like original content in like here in real time, so that's why it takes a while. So it gives us the intro paragraph. Let's see how it sounds. Marketing has changed rapidly over the past decade, and 22 will be no different. The marketing landscape of 10 years from now will be completely different than we are used today, and it's important to figure out how to navigate that landscape successfully before you put your business at risk by failing behind on the trends. I mean, it sounds pretty good. It doesn't sound like a robot, so I'm pretty happy with this one. I think this one is pretty cool. So you just pick the one you want. You have more. You always have like the prediction score, which is pretty good, and the content safety. You always have this thing, which is very, very useful. So you can read all of them and pick the one you want, and this is how you create your blog post. So then you hit next, and then continue to editor. All right. So now you have like the title, the intro, and then you have all the sections that we have chosen. So all you have to do here is pretty much just click generate, and this will generate all your paragraphs, and you can add more sections and more sections. So let's generate like the first one so that you can see. So as you can see, we already have like the intro and the first paragraph, the history, and then you can do this for all of them. I mean, you can choose the text length. Like if you want like long, you can go long with this, and you can regenerate. You can delete things. And another thing that I think it's pretty cool is that, for example, you can just start writing a sentence, and then this will keep generating from this sentence. I mean, you can start writing a paragraph, and then Anyword will continue from there. I think it's pretty cool. Like let's put this sentence in here, and then regenerate. Like no, continue. No, you don't put regenerate. You click on continue, and this will continue from the sentence that you've put. I mean, this is really awesome. Like you can just start writing a paragraph, and this will continue writing the paragraph for you. It's really awesome. And then you can do this for all of the sections if you want. Final thoughts, like you don't have to write anything. This will write everything for you. I think that's pretty cool. And what some people usually ask about this is that, is this like legit? Is this a legit article? Like, isn't this copied from somebody else? Like, will I find this article on some place on the internet? And the thing is that this is a really cool feature here, which is check for plagiarism. Like, if you click here, this will tell you if you can find this on anywhere online or not. Like, if the text is original. As you can see here, the text is original. Your text is 100% unique. So whenever, like, if you have doubts, you just click here and this will tell you. And I think this is pretty cool. So now let's go to the last section, which is the landing page. This one is crazy because, I mean, if you have a website or a landing page, you all are always concerned about your copy, and you're trying to make conversions. And then what Anyword does is that Anyword helps you improve your copy. So as you saw previously, all you have to do is pretty much just paste a URL. We are going to use the Anyword URL, like the Anyword landing page. You just put your website in here, and this will give you the product description and the name, and then you click on generate project. Now this will examine like Anyword's home page, and will give us the headlines and all the information that they have on their website, and they will try to come up with better headlines, better copy. As you can see, this is always like trying to guide you. As you can see, this guides you through, so you don't have to worry about anything. So this is like all the information that it got from the homepage. Like, as you can see, like the main headline, you'll never worry about what to say again, which is really what it does. You have all the head copy, and then all you have to do, I mean, if you want to split test things on your website, let's say you want to split test like this is what they show on their homepage. You'll never worry about what to say again. But maybe you want to try a different headline, and all you have to do is just come here and generate. Click on generate, and this will generate more headlines for you, so that you can test different headlines on your website or on your landing page. You will never again be worried about what to say. I mean, as you can see, you have like a few more that you can try, and you can do this with call to actions like start free trial or anything, like pretty much all of the headlines. So what this does, the cool thing about Anyword is that it has this API connection that you can connect it to your website, and then it will do like automatically, it will split test your landing pages and your website pages. Like, all you have to do is pretty much just copy a code snippet and paste it on your website, and this will give it will allow Anyword to split test automatically, like headlines and all the copy on your website, all done automatically. How does this work? Like, for example, one visitor of your website will see this headline, but then the second one will see this one here. So, and you can see which one converts better, and so you can continue to optimize your website and see which one outperforms the previous one, and then you will always have your website optimized. Like if you are like a testing geek like myself, I love to test like everything when I launch a campaign. You can use this like to automatically split test everything on your website for you, and you don't even have to like put it manually, which is great. um, well, I already told you about this, like the prediction score, which is pretty good. You can see like 87, 85. You have all the prediction scores, and I think it's pretty good. You can really improve your website's content with this. So, well, yeah, this is Anyword. I mean, you can explore Anyword. It has a lot of stuff here that you can use, um, but this is how it works. So, in my opinion, this is a great tool, especially if you are not super creative with writing content, um, or if you want to write ads and you have no idea what to write on your ads because copywriting is a difficult skill. This is like almost having a professional copywriting with you all the time to write your ads and your stuff. And I mean, if you have a blog, this is great because you can just um, generate full articles for you all the time, and save a lot of time. I think it's one of the biggest advantages of this tool is that it saves you a lot of time. And so, Anywhere, they give you a free trial for 7 days. You don't even have to put your credit card, so just go ahead and try it out. I'll put the link in the description. um, all you have to do is just put your email, and they don't ask like for any information, and they will let you try it out. I think they give you like 5,000 words to start with, so you can test this, and then you have to choose a paid plan. um, Anyword gave me a special coupon to share with my subscribers, and they give you a 20% discount. So if you want to take advantage of that after the free trial, if you want to keep using this, all you have to do is use that coupon. I'll link out in the description the coupon. You just use that coupon and they will give you 20% discount. So that's it. This was the Anyword review. I hope that you enjoyed and that this was useful for you. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. We are always coming up with marketing software reviews. So thanks a lot for watching.